Guess who's back with another video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a story that I don't really share a lot. I'm going to tell you about the time that I was bullied, beat up when I was in middle school. I was friends with this girl. Let me tell you, that friendship did not end well. She was like the new girl in school. I was this friendly little girl that I decided to befriend her. I decided to be the nice person out of the room and go out of my way and say hi to her. She was, I think she had just came from like Mexico, so she didn't know English. So she was learning. Whatever, that's not important. We developed this friendship, we were friends. My best friend was dating her cousin. So we were friends. We were just a small group of friends and we would play outside after school. But one day, I heard rumors that she was spreading around. And honestly, I don't remember what the rumor was exactly. So I'm just not going to mention it because I don't want to say something that is not true. Because I really don't remember what the rumor was. I decided to confront this girl. Yeah, my little self decided to go confront the girl. I went to her door. I talked to my friend and I was like, we have to go talk to her. We have to go confront her and blah 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 blah. I went to her door. Her mom or somebody came to the door. And this girl, you have to realize, this girl was like the opposite of me. Tough looking. She just looked mean. Like that was her natural face. Like double the size of my little self. She was just the opposite of me. She was mean, she was loud, she was wild. You could tell that she was like, she had some experience. I was this little girl trying to pick up a fight because this girl is spreading rumors about me. I went to her door, I knocked, she came out, and I was like, hey, I heard that you're spreading rumors about me. I heard you said this and that. Well, if you're here to fight me, then fight me. Fight me. And I was like, yeah, I'm here to fight you. She's like, well, then fight me. And you know what I did? I pushed the girl. And she comes at me like, boom, like this girl has had other fights in her life. Like obviously, she probably could have killed Goliath if she was alive in that time. Like she was that kind of girl. My little self, trying to like fight her back, and my friend was beside me the whole time. Like all the little kids are like piling up and like, rah, 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 making a racket over there. The whole time I'm just like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna die right here. And so eventually she lets go of me, crying because I'm so not because I hurt, but because I'm so mad. My mom was cleaning the house, so she was like, in the living room, she was like mopping and stuff. And so I had to get in the house because she like dragged me on the ground. So my knees were like bleeding. I was covered like in gravel and like dirt basically. I had to go inside and get cleaned up. So I go in and like I'm trying to like go really quiet so my mom won't notice me, because then she's gonna ask me what happened, something that I don't want to answer. My uncle sees me and he's like, what happened to you? Me caí, tío. Like I fell because my knees, my legs were like bleeding, so my knees were bleeding and stuff. And like he believed me that I fell and that I got hurt. And then after that, that girl and I, we were not friends anymore, obviously. I moved to another school and it was a new school, new people, everything was new. And she mysteriously moved to the same school. I saw her, I was like, okay. Somehow, she managed to get all the girls against me. In class, when we were playing kickball, you know, there's two teams and then one team kicks and the other team gets the ball, whatever. And so when we were transitioning, when we were changing like sides, this girl, the same girl, will get really close to me and she will just whisper, "I'm gonna catch you next time," or just wait for it, or like wait till we get out of class, and just stuff like that. And like, I was just like, okay, like this girl wants to like beat me up again. Not happen. I was scared, but I didn't tell anybody. Like, I didn't tell my friends what she was doing to me, and I didn't tell like a teacher or anybody. I just kind of kept it to myself. And so this girl, she just kept on doing that. And then like after PE class one day, she and a group of other girls that they thought they were like cholillas, like it was a thing back then, like they thought they were gangsters. They came up to me. I was after PE class, I was at the water fountain. This group of cholillas, wannabes, they came up to me. One of the girls that I didn't even know who she was. Just like, I heard her talking about me. Like, first of all, I don't even know who you are, so I'm not talking about you. So she's like, well, if I hear you talking about me, like blah 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 blah. She just kept on talking. I just walked away because I'm like, ah. I wasn't having that. I was just not going to stand there and like listen to her tell me that I'm talking about her, but when I'm not. And so that kept on happening throughout like 6th grade, because I transferred schools like in the middle of the year of my 6th grade year, and I was there for 7th and 8th grade. I think later on she moved schools, or I didn't see her in 7th grade or 8th grade. I didn't see her at all. So those 2 years were bomb. They were amazing years for me. 9th grade came around. I transferred to another school. Guess who was there? That girl was there. And apparently she was not over it. We had dance class together. And our dance class wasn't like a big ballroom. It was just a dance class. I could not be around her. I just didn't want to be around her. I wasn't gonna have my high school year ruined because of her. I just wasn't gonna have that. She was still being a little fishy, like, you know, like ugly to me, and I was just ignoring her. I was just avoiding her to the max. And that was the year that I started really having a relationship with God. So I started praying. Yep. When nothing else works, you go to prayer. So I started praying, and I was just like, God, I really don't want her to be in my life. I don't want to see her in school. Have her move to another school, another state, another country. Guess what happened? The girl, like a few weeks after I started praying, the girl got pregnant. And she had to drop out of school. She was supposed to have twins or something like that, and she lost one of them, or she lost both. I'm not sure what happened. I didn't keep up with her story, but I feel really bad about that. I do not wish teenage pregnancy, and even worse, losing the babies, having a miscarriage. I don't wish that upon anybody. But that's really what happened. Prayer works. It just gave me like lesson, like don't mess with God's children. And so I haven't seen her. I think I saw her one time at Walmart from like far away. I wasn't afraid of her. It was just more like I was sad for her. So guys, that's my story of when I was beat up and bullied. So guys, I won't keep you long. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more stories about me, you can subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Channel doesn't have like a theme. It's whatever. Hold on. Definitely subscribe.